All right. Good evening and welcome to the pre-town meeting of the Wareham Finance Committee. It's Monday, October 28th, 2024. It's 6:30 p.m. We are in the Wareham High School Library, and I will ask the clerk to call the roll. I will call the meeting to order and ask the clerk to call the roll.
Okay. All but one is here.
All but one. So we have everyone except Heidi Churchill here right now. I expect she will be here shortly.
I knew he was going to take a shortcut.
Yes. All right. We just have a few quick things to go through. We have, the first item is the approval of October 2nd and October 9th, 2024 minutes.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Oh, let's do a roll call vote. It's technically, this is a hybrid meeting, although no one else is participating. But Alan?
Yes.
Andrea?
Yes.
Yes.
Jody?
Yes.
Jerry? Brianna? Myself, yes. It's passes 6-0. Next is the report to the Finance Committee of approval of a Kelly Barrasso invoice in the amount of $143.75. You have a copy of that you should have received by email. There's no need to move. I have already done it. It has been.
We voted a while ago, so she could sign out the warrant.
Right.
So she gets paid.
In order to save time in getting our wonderful minute taker paid, I just sign off on these, but I always report back and let you know. Third item, in discussion and vote on fall town meeting warrant articles previously heard. Does anybody wish to open any of our votes up for reconsideration?
I have a little concern on Article 15, where we reenact the car on the conservation project. My understanding is that the town of Wareham is under a TMDL for a certain number to go to Buzzards Bay, as is all the communities on the west side of Buzzards Bay. The problem is Wareham, because of its location, basically when a toilet flushes in Carver, let's say, it comes out through Wareham, and we're responsible. This project, they're going to take a certain amount of land, but in the Wareham piece, they're going to take a piece of land, half is going to go back into Cranberry Township. So no matter what they do, it's still going to affect what goes into Buzzards Bay. If they're going to take that land and keep it conservation, I have no problem. I'm a little concerned. Plus, the other issue we have is that land is developable. We have a limited amount of land that we can develop economic development. If we don't seriously think of what's going on, all of us who are individuals owning property in Wareham are going to end up paying more money down the road because our costs go up, and if you can't increase your economic development, you have a problem. So sometimes you have to look at A, B, C, and D. Even if you're conservation minded, you still have to look at the overall.
Alan, are you asking to open this up for another vote?
Yes.
So, as a courtesy, I'll make a motion that we reconsider Article 15.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor of opening up the discussion for another vote on Article 15, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Any discussion beyond what Alan has already said? I'll say I haven't changed my mind.
Okay.
All right. If there's no other discussion, then I will.
I move Article 15 for recommendation, positive recommendation. I just think reconsideration, I still got, yes.
All right, move to recommend.
Move to recommend.
Is there a second?
Aye.
Second? Yes. All right, we have a motion and a second to recommend. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? One. So the vote is 6-1, same as it was before. All right. Anything else that anybody would like to talk about that we have already voted on? All right. That being the case, let's move on to a reminder of the school budget workshop on November 12th. I will not be in town, so I will not be attending. It's also my birthday, so I will not be attending. But who is anyone going to be able to go to this?
I plan on being there.
Jody, Jerry, Alan, Heidi. Okay. Okay. They're asking for an RSVP. It starts at 8:30 in the morning. It will be done about lunchtime. So it looks like everybody except Andrea and me will at least make an effort to be there, and I will let them know. All right? I don't have any other business not reasonably anticipated 48 hours prior to this meeting. The next meeting of the Finance Committee will be the joint meeting with the school committee and the select board, Thursday, December 5th at 6:30 PM at the middle school auditorium. That's a really important one. This is where we'll hear the full presentation of the budget for the school, at least preliminary budget for the schools. Last year, we did not have a quorum. Not everybody was able to get there, so I want to make sure everyone knows and has it on the calendar. If they're all able to be there, please come. But you will get more information about that later. All right? And with that,
Oh, I got two quick things.
Yes.
Is anybody else going up to Sharon on Saturday to the Finance Committee?
Maybe, I'm not sure yet.
Oh, if anybody wanted to carpool, that's all.
I'll let you know a day or so.
I was gonna try to go to that. I've been trying to keep that day open.
Okay.
If you want to carpool.
you guys can be in
See what we
touch.
do. I'm
Right.
just gonna visit relatives. So.
Yeah, yeah. The other thing I was gonna say, I whined about getting all the bill warrants from the schools. I have all of them since the fiscal year started.
Good.
I got 12 of them all at one time, so that was a little time consuming going through all of them. But if anybody's interested, want to see anything or look at anything, let me know. What I've been doing is going through them. If I didn't know what the company did, I just Googled it and figured out, when was for lab materials, for
So
example.
that's not really on the agenda, but
I just, there's a
if
liaison
people have
report.
questions, they can talk to Jody as the
Yeah,
liaison.
Just put it out there, I'm not gonna talk about them, just say
Okay.
if anybody wants to see them.
Thank you. All right, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion
So
to
made.
adjourn.
Second?
Second, third.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And that passes 7-0. Let's move on to the stage of the high school.
Okay, I got